Hey guys, I had a couple students wanting to know more about the pen tool practice, so let me kind of show you what to do here. Just go to your semester projects pen tool, click on the zipped file, go ahead and open it up, and it'll download it. And I'm just going to go ahead and drag it into, or like onto the desktop, so I have that file there that I can access. And you're going to see within this file that you're going to have a bunch of different pieces of close and then a composite. So the first thing you want to do is open the composite. Okay. This is what someone has given to you. So usually when you have a composite, let me go full screen on this. This is what they want it to look like. And this is a flattened file, and the first thing I always do is I check image size. So I know the width has to be this number, the height has to be this number, and see they sent it as a 72 dpi document, which will not work. That doesn't work for press, it has to be 300. So what I'm going to do though is, since I know the width and the height, I'm going to go ahead and copy that. So I hit Command C, I copy it, and I'll go into InDesign. And the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that to go to my preferences, units and increments, and make sure everything's set at inches. Okay? So you want inches there. Sometimes it defaults to points. So I hit OK. I create a new document. I'm going to paste that size in there. Go back into Photoshop, highlight that, copy it. Okay, go back into InDesign. So let me launch InDesign real quick. And highlight that and paste. And I hit OK. So what I've done is created the exact same dimensions in InDesign that I did in Photoshop. And that's just copying and pasting it in there. And there's the project size. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this as a template. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new layer. Okay, I'll drag that, name it template. And I'm going to go ahead and get that composite. Okay, so I'm going to place that in there. It's on my desktop. Okay, there's the pen tool. I just kind of scroll down until I get to the pen tool. Composite. Open. And I just go to this very top corner and place. See? It's there. And when you're done cutting out all the shirts and stuff, you're just going to turn this layer off. But at least now I know exactly where I need to place all of these elements on this InDesign document. You know, probably when I'm done, I'm just going to throw that away. So I've got the right size, I've got the template down there, I know where everything needs to be, so I'm going to go into Photoshop now. And I'm going to open up the first one. So what I'll do is come back down to the pen tool, and look, and let's see, I'll do this green shirt here, and I open it up. Now what's nice about this is that the photographer put this little gray square. This is a neutral gray card. So what you can do is you can use your levels, Command L, click on this middle target here, click on it, okay, kind of light it up or darken it up a little bit, and hit OK, and it does a pretty good job color correcting it. So I'm going to grab my pen tool, make sure you're on this middle one right here to create a path. I'll zoom in on it, and I'll start my path. I click, set an anchor point, probably click right here in the middle, just drag it along, and you can option click the middle here, and it has that little triangle to get rid of this handle. This kind of bugs people, this little handle sometimes, so I just get rid of it. And then I'll go all the way around this document. Now I'm going to do this one fairly quick, so not this whole lesson is anything about the pen tool. So I'll just go around it. I'm not doing the greatest selection. I want, of course, you guys to do much better path around it, but you know, time constraints. So just remember, do a little bit better of a job than I'm doing. So you're going to go all the way around this document. I'm just going to go in a little closer there. The more you practice with the pen tool, the faster you'll get with it. And it just becomes like second nature. If you do something like this, and you see this little thing here, just hold down the command key, and you can move that little handle. So usually when I'm using the pen tool, I've got the command key and the space bar. Space bar moves it, command key allows you to move those little handles on the point. So I'm just going to kind of cruise through this. That's not the best selection, but it's okay. So it's a free pen tool lesson for you guys. Hopefully most of you guys already know how to use the pen tool. This might just be a refresher for you. If you don't, ooh, that was my phone. I'm just going to turn that down.